first rule, I don't believe anything the government tells me. Nothing.
Will control all that you see and hear.
Our government knew they couldn't convince us to fight a war just to protect their profits. They brainwashed us into fighting and killing other human beings.
That's insane.
Is it?
We've been brainwashed.
The greatest prison that people live in is the fear of what other people think.
I believe that the only reason why the government allows the deep web to still exist is so that they basically have a place where everyone is doing illegal shit at. So like if they're looking for someone that's doing some fuck shit, they hit the deep web and they know exactly usually where they're at.
Talking about the fact that a war is rich old men protecting their property by sending middle class and lower class young men off to die.
I find myself being lied to by my faith. I wonder if the church, whose authority I've never questioned, is there to serve God's purpose or its own.
Think about it. Religion has actually convinced people that there's an invisible man living in the sky who watches everything you do every minute of every day. And the invisible man has a special list of 10 things he does not want you to do. And if you do any of these 10 things, he has a special place full of fire and smoke and burning and torture and anguish where he will send you to live and suffer and burn and choke and scream and cry forever and ever till the end of time. But he loves you.
You know, some people believe the whole human race was seeded millions of years ago by visitors out there.
Learn a little something. The elections and politicians are in place in order to give Americans the illusion that they have freedom of choice. You don't really have choice in this.
Is for a few to control the many. All you have to do is dictate the norms in society, what is considered right and wrong, moral and immoral, good and bad, sane and insane, possible and impossible. And you build what I call a hassle-free zone. And if you live your life within that zone of perception, belief, and what you say and think, then people will leave you alone because you're normal. Once you step out of that pen and you start to express your uniqueness, what the Illuminati have created is a whole human population of prison warders.
We are poisoning our homes and wasting our hard-earned money for no good reason. Why? Because the advertising industry tells us to.
He's all powerful, all perfect, all knowing, and all wise. Somehow, just can't handle money. Religion takes in billions of dollars. They pay no taxes, and they always need a little more. Now, you talk about a good bullshit story.
Large amounts of money and shit. If there's more, number one, rich people don't want more rich people. And if they taught students how to become rich instead of just getting jobs, which is what I feel like they're teaching us, then who would mow their lawns and cook their dinners, you know, and repair their cars? You know, because I tell you one thing, if I'm a billionaire, I'm not going to mow your lawn for $10 an hour.
Evil sleeps in many hearts, but not every heart.
You pride yourself on telling the truth, and yet you know the truth and you refuse to reveal it.
The longer you live, the more you look around, the more you realize something is fucked up. Something is wrong here. War, disease, death, destruction, hunger, filth, poverty, torture.